What's up, guys? This is Big D once again from Big D Films. You can probably tell by the sound of my voice I'm not overly happy today. At a little bit of a crossroads as far as part of my life goes, and more specifically the job/career version of my life. And it's got a lot on my mind, so I'm gonna get this bike out. We're gonna hit the road for a little while. I'm not exactly sure where we're going. I do have one spot in mind that I'm gonna go to. I am gonna ride out to Monroe, go to Monroe Motorsports, kind of check some things out there, just kind of browse around, maybe talk to some people. It's extremely hot out here today. I'm sweating like a pig just standing here, so I don't know how long the ride's gonna be, and as far as the other stuff goes, I'll talk about again here in a little bit at some point. So stick around, join me for the ride, and I'll talk to you guys here in just a little bit. Alright guys, we've made it down to Monroe Motorsports. I've actually bought several of my bikes from them, at least 2 or 3. And so we're at least going to go in here and check the place out. I'm going to see if I can talk to a guy, maybe about a job opportunity. Be nice. I can dream at least, right? Probably got to wear a mask like everywhere else in this damn state anymore, so let's do it. This damn thing off of me. Alright, so I've been into this shop many times. I've bought, now that I think about it, at least 3 bikes from here. I bought my first Harley here. I bought a Sportster. I bought a Wide Glide here, and this is actually where the Undertaker came from as well. I bought the Undertaker here also. So I know a couple of the guys in here pretty well, and I got to actually talk to the one guy that I dealt with most of the time, who is actually now the manager, which is kind of a neat little piece of information. Normally they have a lot more stuff in there, but they didn't have squat. Everything that I showed you on this camera, that's it. Normally they got like a whole another level. It's a 2-story building. There's normally stuff on the 2nd level. They normally have stuff in the back in the warehouse, and they ain't got squat. So that was kind of crazy. But I did get a little information. I'll talk about that here in a little bit. But for now, I need to get back on this bike and put a few more miles down. So we'll talk here in a bit. Well, guys, we've only gone about 40 or 50 miles, but it's almost 100 degrees out here. I'm actually quite miserable, so I think I'm gonna end up heading back, unfortunately, as this ride was supposed to just kind of help me clear my head, but I'm very uncomfortable, and it's not doing a lot to accomplish doing that. I can't think. I'm miserable out here. Although the ride did bear a little bit of fruit, I think. I got a little bit of information from the guy I wanted to talk to. Whether that's going to amount to anything or not, I don't know. But regardless, at least I got some of that out of it. So, but anyway, the whole thing is, again, like with my job, it's just I'm at a crossroads with my career, I guess you could say. I've worked at this garbage dead-end factory job for the last 10 years, and they laid us off there for a couple months because of all of this pandemic stuff. And since the minute I've got back, it's like they've tried every single thing that they can to try to, I don't know, try to get me to quit, or just get me so frustrated that I can't, I just walk out, and I tell you, they're getting close. They've tried a lot of things that I feel are pretty underhanded, and at this point I'm feeling unappreciated. Again, it's a dead-end job in the first place. As it currently sits, I'm doing a job for them that's not even my job, on top of it. It's just, the whole thing is, again, it's been 10 years and I cannot stand being there anymore. I'm so unhappy with where I am as far as a career goes that I'm absolutely miserable with it, and I can't take it anymore. The problem with that is, around here where I live, this is a factory area. There's nothing but factories everywhere you go, everywhere you look. And so me leaving there, or where I'm currently at, to go to another factory job, that defeats the purpose. Because at that point, all I'm doing is starting at the bottom of the totem pole. I'm, as far as pay goes, with no vacation time, no benefits. It's just, if that's the case, I might as well stay where I'm at. But then I'm just miserable every single day of my life. And again, I'm kind of at a crossroads. I don't really know what to do. All I know is that I can't keep doing what I'm doing. But right now, if I were to try something else, do something else, I run the risk of, maybe no longer being financially stable, which that teeters on the edge all the time anyways, as it stands now. So, I don't know, guys. I'm just at a point in my life as far as a career and what I want to do as far as a job, because that's what everything just is. It's just a job. Trying to find anything that you want to do in life for a job that you actually enjoy, those chances seem like they're pretty slim, because that's just the way life works. At least that's what it seems like to me. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. So anyway, this ride was to try to help me, clear my thoughts and get my head together, try to figure out what I want to do from here, where I want to go from here. And again, I'm burning alive, I feel like, out here. So I don't think this ride got to accomplish that. I got that little bit of information, and so it's a starting point anyway, right? So, but I appreciate you guys watching the video, joining me for the ride, supporting Big D Films. If you haven't subscribed already, you probably should have done that. If you haven't hit the bell, you should do that too, because you don't want to miss anything, right? Of course you don't. So do those things. And I should hopefully have some other vlogs and stuff coming out here pretty soon. I'm still working on some of that stuff, and I'm not sure exactly what the next ride is, because again, work and just life in general getting in my way. So I'm gonna try to keep doing stuff at least, you know, every week as far as the rides go, and then have the other stuff as extras. So with that being said, thanks again, and I'm Big D. You've been watching Big D Films. I'll catch you down the road.